I. Oh yeah, I'm doing it right now. So Ozzy Osbourne has passed away, my friends. I guess that was yesterday. And today, this is like the third life today. Hmm. And I really need to brush my teeth, but I'm still drinking coffee. So much to do, so little time. You know what I'm saying? So much to do, so little time. So much to know. Hey, Navy woman. So I guess the number says one now. Does it count you guys, the moderators, on the count up top? Someone told me it didn't, but I think that would be strange if it didn't. Yeah, I think it does. Okay. Yeah, I feel like it does too, Amy. You don't have any kids, huh? I got one back in the U.S. Oh, you do? Oh, okay. Yeah, I know Mary does. She's got one. That's cool. Kids are awesome. As long as they're awesome. But if they're not awesome, then they're not awesome. But yeah, I love um, how cool the kids over here are in the Philippines. They're pretty cool. 13 and 11. Wow. Yeah, she's got a boy, teenage, and mine is grown now. So yeah, gonna be 30 soon this year. Gonna be 30. Mm. So you like the Navy? I was thinking about asking, like, what is the hardest job people have ever done? I was thinking about asking that. But my answer thing wants to disappear real fast on me, so I didn't get to put it in. Anyway, Wiggy, what's up, Wiggy? Wiggy, Wiggy, woo. Hey, hey, hey. Where you from, Wiggy? Where you from, Wiggy? I remember I used to work in this store. It was my first job after farm work. You're from Katy, or you are named Katy? Katy, is that Texas? But my first job was after the farm. I worked at this place called Piggly Wiggly. So when I see Wiggly, I think about the Piggly Wiggly. Xavier, what's up, Xavier? How's it going, my man? American KT. Okay, USA's in the house. If you have any questions about anything, let me know. I'm an old guy, so I know stuff. And I've also been in the Philippines for about 2 years. Become a welder woman. Wow, that's awesome. That's awesome. Thank you for the hearts, by the way, guys. Hey, Emmeline. Welcome, Emmeline. Good evening. Good evening, my friends. And where are you from? Like two. Oh, thank you. Yeah, where you from, Emmeline? So we have Xavier. I think Xavier's been in here. I was gonna check because I keep names of people that come in to try to remember people. But oh my gosh, it's like a long list, and you know, all those people aren't gonna show back up. I don't think. Oh, Philippines, sweet. Emmeline, I'll put you down as Philippines. Emmeline. Nice to meet you. How are you doing today, Emmeline? How's everybody doing? Xavier? Oh, I thought I had you. I thought I already had you. But Lebanon, how you doing, sir? Hope everybody's doing well. Emmeline from the Philippines. And then Xavier. I like the Xavier name. That's cool. Emmeline's different too. That's cool too. I like different stuff like that. So Xavier. Hi, Wiggy. Yeah, Wiggy's a funny name. Xavier is from Lebanon. Lebanon. I've been trying to put some of my videos in different languages for different countries. Let's see. I've been getting most of them lately in there. Your young, my uncle used to be a soldier. Sweet. So Wiggy, Wiggy, where's Wiggy from? Yeah, I used to be a soldier too. Let's see, Wiggy is, oh, USA. Okay, I gotta write you down too, Wiggy. I don't want to forget the Wiggy. That's like this one person comes in here. His name is, he's a toilet. He's like a toilet bowl. I can't forget the toilet. Where's Vida? Navy woman, your daughter is as old as me? Let's see, Emmeline. That would be great. Thank you guys for coming in. Hope everybody's doing good. Melcher, I'm sorry, Melcher Mbundo. Sir, please give me dollars. I would recommend like going to one of those websites that you're like asking for money. Anybody know the name? I can't think of the name offhand. You go in, you create an account and ask for like donations, that kind of thing. That's to the person that asked me for money, Melcher. Yeah, I wish the old tube here, the YouTube, would give me some money, but not yet. They haven't given me anything. So I haven't made any money in a while, over a year now. It sucks. But that's life. That's how we have to live. I live very poorly here in Philippines. Very simple, um, but it's not that bad. You know, a lot better in prison. A lot better in prison. I'm sorry, Xavier. I'm sorry. It puts your language in. I guess it's Lebanese, and I can't understand it. I apologize. Um, Hi, Ram. Oh, hi, ma'am. I thought Ram was in here. How young are you? Trying to read that. Ross? How old are you, Ross? Mm-hmm. Thank you for moderating, Amy. I appreciate it. So, anybody want me to do a push-up? I just ate a bunch of food. I had something called, I think it was called Tanilo. 14, you want me to do 14 push-ups? You might kill me. But I guess I can try. Hey, so 14 push-ups. Oh, you know, I forgot. Still got that knee issue going on. Give it a try. I doubt I can do 14 push-ups, guys. I just ate a bunch of food, but we'll see what happens. Oh, that one was enough. 2, 3, 4. Good gosh, I haven't done this in a long time. 5. That's enough, guys. You're gonna try to kill me, Rosvita. She said, do 14. Crazy. I've done like, what, 3 push-ups in the last 10 years? Now that was, what, 5? So I'm up to 8 push-ups in 10 years. Oh, and my leg's in pain. But it will be all right. Yeah, I banged up my leg pretty good. See? Booyah. Got banged up pretty good. Let's see. Ha ha ha. Yeah. I was over in the US. I had weights that I would do, but that's been over a year now. And so I didn't bring any of the weights with me over here. You know, because of the plane. I'm not going to pay them a bunch of money to bring weights. It'd be ridiculous. And I should do something though. I should like just use something heavy and just start doing some weights. Maybe I just need to catch my breath and do some more, I guess. Yeah, let's try to do 5 more. And try to get the 14. Rosvita. I'll do 5 more, take a break, and then do 4 more. So we can hit 14. We'll do that, all right? Here we go. Try to do it quicker. 1, 2, 3. Ah! Yeah. So, I'll do 4 more. The thing is, what was I going to say? That's 10. Do 4 more. Oh, I was going to say that was almost muscle failure there. Muscle failure. You know that one, Navy? Amy? Hey. Do 4 more here in a little bit. Let me see. That says, wait a minute, guys. I used the toilet first. Okay. I guess I'll wait for her to do that. Then I can do 4 more. Rosvita, what you up to? Did you ever sneak out? Or is that tomorrow? I think it was supposed to be on a Saturday. I think it was supposed to be last Saturday, actually. Hi, another live. Yeah. You know, it's better than death. I'm glad you didn't come in here and say, hey, another death. I just did 10 push-ups. I got 4 more to do. Hey, good job, Sir Mickey. Thank you. Yeah. I haven't, barely done any push-ups in a long, long time. And I just ate a lot. But it was Tonello soup. Had some Tonello soup. I think that's how you say it. And what else? Some of the purple potatoes from Japan. Had some of those kind of potatoes. And there's something else I ate. Oh, rice. Canine. Yeah, canine. Tinola soup, I guess is what it's called. And some canine and some camote. Camote, yeah. The purple ones inside. Those are supposed to be very healthy. Haha, rice is life. It's coffee. I say coffee is life. Matter of fact, I need my coffee. Coffee is life, my friends. Coffee. Oh, what do you want? Come on. It's my mom. Hey, y'all. Everybody be nice to him. He's a good boy. That's my son. Okay. Mom, she's so crazy. I mean, why does she always have to jump on and stuff? I mean, can't she just let me do my thing, you know? Anyway, this is Joey. What's up, Joey? Straight out of Friends. Straight out of the show Friends. Joey, what is your Wi-Fi? Mike, what is my Wi-Fi? What is your Wi-Fi, Mike? What are you talking about, my Wi-Fi? Like, what are you talking about, my Wi-Fi? Yeah, I got a Wi-Fi though. Hey, good evening. Where you from, Joey? Joey. Joey and Joe. Hello. There you go. Yogi Bear. Oh, did Navy? Navy's not back yet? I'm waiting for Navy. I got 4 more push-ups to do. But she's not back yet. So, let's see. POD. I think you're talking about what is my internet. Let me see. Let me look at this box up here. I mean, this is not my place. And I don't know. I have no idea. It's not my place. Let's see. Cheryl says, PODT sounds right to me. Why do you ask? What's the reason you ask, my friend? Are you a salesman? Are you gonna sell me internet? It's funny. I got a story for that. So it's coming after you download information there. AJ, my friend, back in the house. I got 4 more push-ups to do. So maybe I'll survive that. And Joey. Oh, Joey's from Philippines. Hey, welcome, my friend. It's good to see you, my friend. Awesome. I'm in the Philippines as well. Came over here for about 2 years. And yeah. That's my story, and that's a song, by the way. And I'm sticking to it. Yeah. Rosevita lost her mind. Yeah, she did lose her mind. She's out there, man. She's talking about getting a cheetah and hanging out with it. You know, she keeps sneaking out of the house. Her mama's like been bugging me, texting me, have you seen my daughter? I'm like, no, I keep telling her to do what you want, you know, but she did, you know. Nah, seriously, dude. AJ, she decided to step down from mod. She came to me, she said, Mike, I've had enough modding. I can't do it anymore. So she stepped down, bro. Got 4 more. Oh, Navy Woman's back. So let me do these last 4 push-ups, if I can survive it. If I can't, somebody call emergencies. All right, here we go. Hey. My bones are popping, guys. 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. So there's a total of 14 after eating a bunch of food. You guys, please don't make me do sit-ups. Ay. I gotta change that gauze and pad and all that mess too. You can, sir? I can. No, I don't have to do sit-ups, do I? Come on. Can you do it? 5-minute plank. Dude, I'm not doing the freaking plank. I just did 14 push-ups. Navy. Talking to Navy. Maybe Navy can do it. She's like half my age, probably. But I hate plank. You know why I hate it? It's so boring. You just stay there and wait. I'd be bored to death. I mean, I would hate to like do like really boring style fishing with the plank together with no company. I'd be like really bored then. Good evening, Navy woman. That's from Joy. Joy was from, let me try to remember. Oh, Joy's from the Philippines, right? Yeah, Joy's from the Philippines. AJ's from up in Japan. How you been doing, AJ? I haven't seen you in a bit. How's work been? I mean, with music, it can never be boring. I guess. The only problem is I can't, deal with the copyright thing. I'd have to like create my own music and then play it and listen to it on the stream. So, but yeah, I got busy. Oh, okay, I got you. Doing the CAD, doing engineering stuff, stuff with Honda. Yeah. Yeah, they still selling Civics and Accords. I mean, that's what I used to sell. I used to sell Civics and Accords and Odysseys and Elements. That's all the stuff I remember over in the USA. Any new vehicles, any cool stuff coming out of Honda now? I mean, one thing is I notice, a lot of countries have a lot of, different style, different brands for their vehicles. So, sometimes I'll see an old Civic driving around here in the Philippines. What's, where's Vita? I forgot what I asked her. I asked her something. I forgot what it was. Oh, I need to start getting weights again, though. I don't like doing the push-up. You know what? I don't like doing that bending stuff. I feel like that's not going to be good for your hand, wrist, whatever, the wrist and the veins. I don't know. That's why I stopped doing push-ups. But I think some weights would be good though. Get back on the weights. Yeah. You know, biggest challenge you've ever had in life. The biggest challenge you ever had in life. That'd be a good question to come up with. Let's see. I thought you were going to say, I thought it was going to be pregnancy. An emergency. Emergency? That was the biggest challenge, I'm assuming. Biggest challenge I've ever had in life was, I can't stand planes. So I think every time I get on a freaking plane, that's the biggest challenge for me in my life. What about you guys? Biggest challenge you've ever had in life? Sup, bro? Hearty lion, hearty. How you doing? I said, bro. It might be a sis. I don't know. Might be a wishy wish. A little bit of this, a little bit of this and that and this and this. Anyway, where you from, lion? Lion hearty? Where you from? I'm from the USA. I'm living over here in the Philippines. Yep, that's my story. Sticking to it. That's my story. Not crazy. I wish I had a cooler hairstyle. New Zealand. I wonder, was there an old Zealand? Or maybe just a Zealand, and then they said, okay, let's add new to it. You have a Philly wife. I don't have a Philly wife. Don't have one. I have a Philly girlfriend. Yep. What about you, my friend? Are you coming to the Philippines? I've been here for about 2 years now. A little stretch in there. A little bit of a stretch. Maybe for a holiday. Wow, awesome. How is it there? Oh, you never been to Philippines? Really? Never been to Philippines, huh? Yeah, I love it. I mean, I'll tell you the places I've been. I've been to like Korea and Canada and South America and what else? That's as far as the countries I've been to that I stayed for a while. I think that's all. But anyway, of course, um, South America is really a continent, but um, and I like Philippines most. Most of all, most of all. Yeah. A lot of honeys here. You like honey? Yeah, mom be fit. She be fit. Navy woman be fit too. Yeah. Navy woman's in here somewhere. Cheryl, I think she'd be fit too. Mike, are you a tourist, Visa, or SRRB? Tourist. I'm doing tourist. I come here tourist. I mean, it can last a long time. This is my second trip. My second trip here. First time it was, only about a year, and actually less than a year, and then left, came back, did tourist, then doing a tourist now. And some people ask me, "Are you going to be here forever?" That's undecided. It's one day at a time right now, as far as like trying to figure things out. Love honeys. You love the honeys, huh? You got a lot of wonderful honeys over here, that's for sure. The honeys. Yeah. What kind of honey do you like? Because you got different kinds of honey, right? You got the Chinese looking honey, you got the brown honey, you got the white honey, you got the short honey, you got the mid-sized honey. I haven't really seen any tall honeys. You got the skinny honey, you got the big honey, you got the medium-sized honey. What kind of honey are you into? And then we could talk about personality too, You got nice honey, you got mean honey. The brown, is that brown? Oh yeah, it is the brown. Me too, Lion. I'm into the brown honey too. My girlfriend's not a brown honey though. Yeah. But yeah. Let's see, he likes the Filipina honey. Ha ha ha. Filipina honey. Cheryl, are you a brown honey? I've seen Amy and I've seen Mary, but would you say you're white honey or brown honey, or like in the middle? The honeys. Yeah, you got a lot of places to come here to too, Lion. A lot of places. Over 7,000 islands here. And have any questions, feel free to ask about anything. I got some great videos about locations like BGC and some beaches here. Just go to my playlist and you'll be able to find those. Rosvita V. You been in trouble lately, Rose? Because I think you were getting ready to sneak out before, right? Cheryl, oof. Did she ever answer me? Oh, she's brown honey. Oh snap. Isabella. Huh. Interesting. Mom be fit. She's brown too. Yeah, Elo seems to be like that over in Elo, I think, from what I've seen anyway. Because the girl I was talking about before, yeah, she was brown. Morena. But that soup I had was really good, by the way. The tonello soup. And very tender chicken. Mm. Got some brown honeys in here. Rose Vita. Yeah, I can't really see pictures on here with this little phone screen I got, so I don't know what people look like on here. Lion Hardy, do you have a channel? Are you a vlogger, or what do you do? What kind of work you do? Yep, Morena. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. That's a good one. That's a good one. I like that one. You sure this ain't JB? No, JB's in Australia. You're in New Zealand. Sure, you have a channel, sis? Sure, I don't think she does. I think she said no, from what I remember. Any big plans for the weekends, guys? I'm just gonna be working, keep doing this, working till, no, don't have a channel, sure. Channel, no content. Oh, okay. Okay. So are you, I think you said something about you were working. Let me see. Did you say something about you were going to come after working? Oh, you said vacation, I think it was. Are you retired now? Or are you still working? Is anybody in here retired? And I want to thank people for supporting me, supporting my channel too. You guys have been awesome. Thank you very much. Oh, not retired yet? Okay. Yeah, I asked if he retired, and he might be like 21. Yeah. No, 19. He's like, no. Should I put? What should I put? I just guess nope. Nope. Let's see. Far from retirement. Okay, then 22. All right, sweet. So what kind of work have you been up to? What have you been doing? Or are you going to school, or what are you doing? Unfortunately, that's like the main place that I wanted to go that I haven't gotten to was Dumagetti. You know, I hear like foreign people always say, "Hey man, you got to go to Dumagetti, man." I mean, I've been to Boracay. I got a video about Boracay, and but yeah, I haven't made it out to Dumagetti yet. You ready to go? We're gonna take a trip, Cheryl. Let's see. Lion says 22. You guess. Oh wow. So wow, that's awesome. Well, I hope you get out. I hope you get to come out here soon. Cause yeah, got plenty of honey out here. Let's see. Mommy Fit says my plan this weekend is to run in the whole Esplanade. Oh, okay. That must be a cool place if it's not raining. I should be doing that too. Should be. But anyway, you know what I'm going to be doing. I'm going to be on here. Let's go. You're the sponsor. Ha 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 ha. That's how life works, right? Do me getting. There's only one problem. Right over there, you know. Yeah. Mm. And I'm not going to go into stuff. But anyway, I'm just locked up in the basement, that's all. Waiting for JB to help break me out of here. Mm. Anyway, yeah, I would love to go to Dumaguete. I was in Cebu and I went over to Bohol, and then I was planning on getting to Dumaguete. I was dating a Morena girl at the time. She was over in Bohol. Barely knew the girl, just like, hey, we're together now. And then she became uh, very sketchy, very sketchy, very scammy. All of a sudden on me. And then when that happened, I was like, it's over. See you later. Bye. Peace. No way, Jose. It was all over. And because my plan was me and her go over to Dumaguete and like live, like be there and just live there forever. That was the plan after Bohol. Her family was over in Bohol. And yeah, she ruined that plan though. That's that was a really short relationship though. It was really short. So let's see. She'll be laughing. And Lion says, I completed automotive engineering last year. Sweet. Currently working in the warehouse at the moment. Applying for something automotive related. Sounds like a good plan, man. Hey, shout out, you've been together. How short you've been together. That reminds me, Lion, you should check out these channels here. Mom Be Fit, she's got a channel, and Navy Woman's got a channel. If you want to check out the honeys, there you go. We were only together. You know what happened? I'll tell you more about it. So, met her online, started talking to her. As soon as I saw her, I was like, oh, she's hot. you know. So started talking and everything, and really liked her personality a lot. And I said, I'm going there tomorrow. So I jumped on the boat, went from Cebu over to Bohol, and was there with her the next day. We went off to her family's place out in the province area, because that was at the beach. We went up the province area and, stayed out with the whole family, partying and stuff like that. Hot. Yeah, she was hot, 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 hot. Too hot to handle, too cold to hold. Let's see. Sure, I'll have a look. Okay, and check my channel too while you're at it. I got over 300 videos all about Philippines. But let's see. And so yeah, I was there with her for like 2 or 3 days. And then that's when the drama started happening, like day 2, I think, or 2 or 3 days, yeah. It started happening. And then, you know, and then I said, we're going to sleep right now, don't try to even touch me. Stay over there on your side of the bed, and in the morning, get the crap out of here, after what I had to put up with her. And so, yeah, it was only about 3 days, or 2.5 days, 3 days. Yeah, about 3 days. Let's see, Rust. What's up, my bro? Sorry, my ear's itching. Anyway, hey, Russ, where you from? And welcome to the jungle, baby. Woo! Let's see. Thanks, lion. See, we even have a lion in the jungle. Rust, how old am I? I'm so old, I forgot my age. I'm close to 50, but I identify as 21. Let's see. Rust, hello, welcome here. There you go. You got some welcomes. Goodwill. It seems your eyebrow and your hairline had an argument. You could have done better than that, bro. Come on, you got better stuff than that. I know I could do a lot better than that. But anyway, keep trying, bro. You got this. You got it. I'm up with you. What is that? Goodwill. I look like a toad, man. Is that what it is? uh, anyway, Mobby Fit says only 3 days. That's so short. Yeah, yeah. It was like two or 3 days. I think it was 3 days. It was quick. You know, what she did, what she did happened quickly, and you know, and I was like, forget this. You know, I was cool with her. She had a son. You know, she had a let me try to remember. Yeah, she had a daughter or son. I can't remember. Oh, hold on. Did she have 2 kids? I can't remember. She had 1 or 2 kids. I can't remember. This was on my first trip that I came over after that other girl that messed me over. Both of them were Marina. Ay, ay, ay. Goodwill, Goodwill. And what's your channel about? My channel is about Philippines. I got over 300 videos, so you're gonna find about culture, about the culture of the Philippines. You're gonna watch like stuff about the people here, interviews with people, different people, and the places here. You can watch some of that, and there is some funny stuff in there. So there's some adventure stuff in there, different things. But yeah, 90% about Philippines and my life in the Philippines. It's so hot in here. What about there? It's not too bad. We've had a lot of rain that's really cooled down the country here, so it's not that bad today. It's pretty decent. It's probably in the 80, well, I'm thinking Fahrenheit, so yeah, it's probably about 80 degrees. It's usually closer to 84, 85, somewhere around there. Do you have any kids? Yeah, I got a kid. Yeah, I've got a girl that's older than you, Lai. Yeah, a little bit older than you. Yeah. Have you ever applied for citizenship? Just let's see, what's your channel about? It's too hot. Trust. Where are you from? I don't think you told me where you're from. But have I applied for citizenship? No, I haven't done that. Where are you from, and are you planning on coming over to the Philippines? I don't think you told me. So weird how you can have that kind of fascination with a person by color, though, you know? I don't know. Currently, Antarctica. Oh, that's a cool place. Let's see. Rose says, "Oh, yo, oh, oh, yo, oh." Let's see. Oshi no Kofans. Okay, what the heck is she talking about? Are you talking about my Oishi potato fries? Let's see. Gotta jump on the laptop, put it in. She had me do 14 push-ups. Now I gotta do, what, 5-word checkup. Okay, Cheryl says, Mike, did you do that posting, that pointing lips when your girlfriend asking something that she couldn't find? I always do the pointing lips, but nobody pays attention. I'm always trying to be funny with pointy lips. Like, yeah, I like doing the pointy lips like that. I'll go out to the market and they'll say, "What do you want?" And, look, and they still don't pay attention. I don't know. Okay, I'm supposed to be looking up Oshi. NoCo fans? I mean, I got an idea what it is, but we'll see. Make sure I'm right. I'm deeply, deeply concerned about Oshi. Oshi NoCo still popular. Oh, okay. You're looking for the Oshi NoCo fans. Is that from your whatchamacallit, your anime? That's interesting. Both creators have experience with the LGBTQ. Okay, interesting. Ha, must be anyway. Let's see what else has been said. Rose. Top fans. Rose is number 2. Xavier. Wow. Kicking it is Rust. Wow. Thanks, guys. I appreciate that. I need to watch a video about what all that means. I did watch a video about the moderation, like 3 of them. There's one more I want to watch though to figure out what's best for that. You didn't need to search it, Mickey. Just asking people in the chat. No, I gotta search. I'm the kind of guy that it's not Merites. I know somebody might say that, but yeah, I'm Merites too. But I'm the kind of guy that likes to be intelligent. Yeah, basically, I'm a nerd. ARMKTV, what's up, my brother? How you doing? There ain't no other but the ARMKTV. He's the superstar, super by far. He can drive his car everywhere you are. ARMKTV. Yo, what's up, my brother? How you doing? And where you from? Do. I think this is from the anime because I was actually, every time I say I'm going to keep watching it, I'm going to watch it, and I just never get to it. You like the Mikey, I appreciate it. Thanks. Check out my 5 million videos. No, I'm just kidding. It's only about 300. About 300 videos. Yeah, different things. Different crazy stuff, from crazy to insane to normal to how to use Rogaine. Even some is just playing, educate the main. We gotta, holy moly. Yeah, so this was about, just looking at, this was like about 3 months ago. Boom, where I posted. I had that over there too, but I've stopped doing that one. But look, I went from 25 subscribers. Doing pretty good, guys. Doing pretty good. Anyway, do you watch sometimes a vlog from other channels? All the time I go to channels. I want to support people in here that come in here. So yeah, I go to their channels and I'll watch their videos and stuff like that. But as far as the live stuff, a little bit. More about the channel videos and making sure I give people subscriptions and all that kind of stuff. Done ARMK, he might have a channel. Holy moly, that was loud, whatever the heck that was. But first time I've seen him. So where are you from? ARMK, where are you from? Thank you for the like. Cheryl says, who are those vloggers you watch? The people that come in and spend time in here, like Mom Be Fit, Navy Woman. I've watched both of those. There's a bunch. BKC, Noah, the other guy, gaming. Just a bunch. I don't try to stay on one. I just try to skip around, help out different people, and then other than that, I just skip around and I don't concentrate in one area for people outside, inside or outside. Like when I go to the market, if I'm gonna buy something, I don't like to keep buying it from the same person because the other people at the market don't have any customers, you know. So I'll go over and buy something from different people whenever I go over there to try to, you know, spread the wealth or whatever you want to call it. Let's see, you're going to need way more viewers than this. I was waiting for you to put down my viewer amount. Miss 14-year-old. See, here's the great thing about me though, Rosevita. I don't cheat. There's people that go out there and they buy the view chats, right? I want you to check this out, Rosevita. You'll find out. So even the hot girls have like 20 people on their thing, but they will say they have over 1,000, you know. And I'm thinking about like becoming a hot girl, you know. I was thinking about doing the whole lady boy thing and getting really, really, really hot. And I figure if I can do that, I could probably get up to like 7 people. You got to make your live stream interesting. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. If you don't, you'll be like me, right? Let's see, Cheryl, you watching Filipina P? Oh yeah, Filipina's P's good. Geo, he's okay, but Filipino P's good. You know, I could do just as good as Geo, but I'm not into copying, emulating, and all that kind of crap. I mean, I could do just as good as that guy. You know, that's here or there. You know, I think, you know, he's been around a long time. I've only been 4 months, right? I've only been 4 months. He's been what, like 10 years or something? I don't know. But now he's leaving here. I know that. He's doing some things that are great and smart to do. But I mean, that's simple to do just as good as him. Now, Filipina P, she's great though. She's very creative. Anyway, who else? What else? What other comments we got? Nah, like you always, I'm me, you know, so I'm gonna do my thing. And that's how it is. I'm gonna do my thing. And if people like it, they like it. If they don't, they don't. Now, like you always get 5 to 8 max, but you need to get at least 30, right? Well, you know, I'm only doing it for 4 weeks in live, right? 4 weeks in live, and I know the trolls. We like destroyed all the trolls, right? So, if you want to get 30, you don't have to do that, but if you want to, it's going to come over time. I think, you know, it's hard for me sometimes whenever there's like 10 people in here talking, because I read comments and I respond to comments. A lot of people don't do the thing that I do. I try not to miss anybody, and I try to be there and try to, you know, actually care and all that kind of stuff. So a lot of that doesn't happen. And let's see, what else did you say? Maybe need to get at least 30 right. But if you're trying to get 30, then basically that will come over time. I know if I wanted to, I mean, yeah, I could do that. That's not a big deal. Here's the thing. Also, the thing is, I don't want to grow too fast because I've got some reason behind my speed of growth that I'm doing. People are seeing you live and just scrolling. People are seeing the live and just scrolling. Okay, well that happens at every live. So do something interesting. So like what? Give me some ideas, you know, because one thing I cannot stand is whenever there's always someone's got criticism, but they don't have any input to create, you know, to give to make something better. That's something I can't stand. Sabir says, "Hey, Mister, how are you? How are you? Good? How are you? Everything good?" I thought you were gonna say something funny, Sabir. I was like, "Hey, hey, Sabir, I'm good. How you doing, my brother? How are you doing? You look wonderful today, eh? You look wonderful. And going over to Cheryl, she says it takes time. It's okay. He recognized me. And that's my main thing, to really care about people. When I go in a store, I don't like to say, "Oh, thank you." I like to know what that person's name is and make them not a number. I'm not into the number thing. I'm into the people, and that's just who I am, Rosvita. I'm sorry, I'm just different. I'm not trying to, you know, I don't care about. I'm not. I don't even care about being popular. I don't even care about I don't even care about the spotlight thing. The only reason I did this is because I'm like, oh crap, I need to make some money. So I jumped on here and started trying to just to survive. I didn't even have anything planned. I was trying to figure out something I could do, and I said, okay, let me do YouTube. So I just started like boom, like that. That's how I did it. Yeah, sure. For example, just keep a hat on and stick a note in it saying something, try it out. Well, I will say this. I mean, I'm a business guy as far as that goes. And that hat that I used to have, I would like to have that hat because, yeah, that's sort of a catchy thing. I mean, I'm not above making thumbnails that, to make people want to click on them. But at the same time, if you do that and they say, hey, this isn't what I thought it was, they're going to get out of there anyway. You got to look at the whole entire picture. Sabir, that's my guy. That's my guy. What's up? What's up? Yeah, yeah. Rose Vita wants me to become a lady boy and throw some makeup on and try to get more views. You'll get at least 10 viewers right now. Okay, so you're saying if I do this, I mean, we can test this. I don't mind trying things and stuff, because I have tried different things out. I'm always trying things out. I think you should try things out to figure out things. Let's test. Rosevita says, yeah, sure. For example, just keep a hat on and stick on a note on it saying something. Try it out. Something, try it out. That I don't understand. I mean, I understand put the hat on. And I understand you say put a note on it and say something, try it out. That's what I don't understand. I mean, I'll do crazy things and so forth, but at the same time, I'm okay with being me. But I'm a creative person, as well. Let's see. You get at least okay. Bye, bro. Take care. All right. Bye, Sabir. I will. You too, my brother. You too. You see, dude, most lives are boring. If you do something unique or interesting, you can get views very easy. I'm listening to you. What else you got? Ozzy. Ozzy had a tip for me too. Let's see, like, dude, one guy plays basketball and he always gets 100 views. Did you miss whenever I did that? You gotta understand, there's a couple of things. How long has he been doing lives? Number one. And number two is, did he buy any of his views? It's view bots. You can go buy views and add to them. And let's say you add some. And let's say you add it to 50. Then people are going to say, oh, this person has 50. And then they're going to want to see it because they think you're popular or whatever. But if he does that and he gets caught, then he's in trouble. Number one. And I did a form of basketball. I've already done that, by the way. You know what really has worked for me the most is this: actually caring, talking, and just being a person with people. That's really been the biggest thing because I've done some weird things like that. I've done stuff like that. Our lives are just people sitting around and talking. So if you do something other than that, you'll get a lot of viewers. For real, I observed this. Once again, you're also getting the view chats, but also, yes and no. Yes and no. I mean, what I've seen is like really boring people, number one. And I've seen people just sleep and not pay attention or whatever. And I've seen people like what you're talking about, but they still don't pay attention. There's all sorts of things. I mean, I saw the one guy with the watermelon put the rubber bands on there. Said he had over 1,000. But how many did he buy? Actually, he probably bought 1,000. Probably got maybe 50 more out of after that. You could go look at a video. I saw this girl. She was like really, really hot. She got like, it said like 1,000, but in reality, they found out they caught her cheating, and she only had 20. You know, I mean, let's see. You'd be better off dressing up as Santa Claus. Oh yeah, I forgot your Santa Claus thing. Than dressing up as a lady. Oh, Santa Claus. But will I do more gimmicks? I've already done quite a few gimmicks, you know. That's what you're talking about, gimmicks. I've already done some of that stuff. Will I do more? Yeah, I'll do more. I'll try different things out. But were you not here when I did the thing that was similar to basketball? You didn't see that? You didn't ever see that, Rosvita? I'm asking you seriously. I want to see if you're going to say yes or no. I want to know if you actually saw that. Rosvita, ha ha ha, you like to compare people. No, it's fine to compare people. I think what we have here is actually not a problem. I think what it is that they care about me so much that they're trying to help me. That's what I truly think. Either that or she's working for the other team. Let's see. I know Ozzy. I think he sincerely is, because Ozzy's with me like all the time, you know. Um, you know, except for that one day the other day. Yes, what was it? Yesterday, or the day before. Anyway, I mean, if he really wants to make money, he has to do more content, right? More content. And you go out 4 months and do 300 videos. That's a lot of content. You go on live for 10 hours a day. That's a lot of content. You know, I'm doing plenty of content. I think the quality of content needs to be an improvement as far as that goes. Like what you're talking about. Don't just sit here and talk, right? Don't just sit here and talk. Do some kind of creative stuff. And like I said, I've done some creative stuff. I just did 14 push-ups for you, kid. What are you talking about, kid? Let's see, Ozzy, ha 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 ha. Little Jewel, I appreciate everyone. You guys are awesome, by the way. I mean, I am truly blessed, to be honest with you. You guys are awesome. I don't know about Rosvita, but you guys are awesome. I'm just joking, Rosvita. Ozzy, we have 2 storms right now at the moment. If allowed, we need a Santa hat. Yeah. I really like that hat. I lost, basically. But yeah, the Santa hat wouldn't be a bad idea either, I guess. I don't know. You just try some weird gimmicks and see what works. Yes, Sleeping Live streams are as cool. People just use them as chat rooms. I think the live stream where people are sleeping is about the stupidest thing I've ever seen in my life. And that ASMR thing, I think is pretty pretty freaking stupid as well. Yeah, let's see what else we said. You're trying to go for a community vibe kind of thingy, Mikey, huh? I'm not trying to go for it. I'm doing it. This is the community. This is the community. A lot of political channels on here. People are getting fatigued by all that. You know, I think the political stuff does very good. And I think if you're after money and everything, I think that way is a good direction. I'm not after money. I'm after happiness. That's what I'm after. And happiness is a part of. I mean, money is a part of happiness. But you don't want to just make a lot of money and not be happy, because you can do that. You can do that. That other channel I got there, that's a better money maker. This one here, the one that this was, you know, this one over here. Anyway, this was really old. I only did like 3 or 4 videos, or maybe 2. And that was like when I first started. Let me see what else I did on here. At this time, I think it had like 1 video I just put out. Yeah, this was my very first video on it. It was 20 hours, so it was 0 subscribers at the time, and then I just got a few subscribers. But basically, if I wanted to go that direction, that would have made more money, because what that is very much advice for people, and it was gotten very boring, to do that kind of thing. I don't want to do it like that. It's, being yeah, you got to enjoy what you do, basically, is what I'm saying. Let's see. Cheryl says, same as that viral. I'm very serious in that thing. I'm not very serious in this thing. I'm joking around, doing stuff. I'm talking to people out, laughing, having a good time. But that right there helps a lot of people out with anxiety and depression and stuff like that. And that's a money maker, but it was boring as crap to do. So, I started that. I mean, you saw, this was about 3 months ago. This was me about 3 months ago. And now you see where I'm at. So I started that like right after that. I was going to do that. I was going to do that channel. I was out in that channel as well. That was the first day. That's why it's 0 subscribers. As soon as I posted it, I threw this over on Instagram. Let's see. Yeah, ASMR. What, I don't even know what the heck that crap is. I mean, what is that? Like sit around and make some weird sounds or something? I mean, if it works, it works. And if you want to do it, do it. I mean, I might be doing it one day. I don't know. I mean, but at the same time, you want to sort of enjoy what you're doing. So, you don't want to do completely boring stuff that you're going to hate. I don't know why people watch it, but yeah, okay. Vita is boring. You think it's stupid. Why do people watch it? But then they get 500 views, right? Or do they buy the views? Once again, people buy stuff. People even buy subscribers. Check it out. You'll see. People buy stuff. That's how the world is. It's not fair. People buy people. We jump over into politics. And I'm sorry, I know I missed a couple of people here. Let me see. Same as that viral and Coldplay. Yeah, it's stupid, but that's where it's at, right? People talked about it, and it went around the world. And actually, I would have done something with that, but I'm not at the point to do something with that. I would have had a plan for that as well. My thing is a gradual growth thing. 3RIC says no politics. I like my blood pressure through the roof. And I don't mind politics, but here's my thing. This is the channel, and we respect each other. That's the way this community is. Our community is to respect the other person's belief on whatever they do, their religion, their politics, whatever. And that way we don't really have to deal with it, They should have the freedom to think and do whatever they want. You just don't go around pushing it on other people, Don't attack other people with your politics and your religion and your, all that kind of crap, Number one rule here in this community is respect. I don't know why people, you retracted that last one. Talking about that RSIC, whatever it is. I don't know. But anyway, yeah, that's things. Is anybody in here right now? Anybody at all? Because right now it says 0. Is anybody in here? Now it says 2. I bet you everybody went to look at my Easy Jolly Life. It's still up. I haven't taken it down. Just talk about anything controversial that would get the job done. Yeah. I got a video. You should look at that one video I did. It's about discrimination stuff, a controversial thing. And yeah, a lot of people looked at that. I did one political thing And yeah, a lot of people looked at that. But, you know, I was surprised. Yeah. I got about 6,000 views on that one little political thing. Let's see, like, just stick a daddy pic on your hat right now and see what happens. A Diddy pic? A Diddy pic. You always got to think about copyright stuff, because if I take someone's picture off a line, then I'm supposed to get their permission to do that. That's the problem. But how about we do something different? You want to do something like that? We'll test it out. Let's see, Sanchez, what's up, Miss? Let's see, is that Rosario? Hello, hello. How you doing? And where you from? No, nothing will happen. Lots of people use. Yeah, yeah, but you don't understand that I don't go that route. I'm not gonna risk anything. But I'll throw a hat on. And how about we put something else on here besides using somebody's copyrighted material? Let's figure out something else. And then I'll have to keep the camera up like that, I guess, right? Okay. I have the Philippines, Cebu City. Okay, I'm gonna put your name down so I can try to remember you when you come in. So this is Razu Sanchez. Razu. Nice to meet you, Razu Sanchez. Razu. Give me a second to write that down. Razu Sanchez in Cebu City. I went to, that was the first place I went in the Philippines, was Cebu City. Cebu City. There we go. Okay. So let's see. Okay, well, we got the hat on. What else do you want me to add? Rose Vita wants me to try something weird to see if it's gonna like get views. Like I'm gonna have like a bunch of people pop in and want to stay around. Have a good night. Bye. All right, take care. So, all right, Rose Vita, what else? What else you want me to put on? Maybe I should do something like this. Will that stay on there? I'll do like that and talk, something like that. That's probably gonna fall though. Yeah, it did fall. How do you think Mr. Beast is? Oh, you want me to be Mr. Beast? You know that dude, he didn't live very far from me at all. He only lived about 20 minutes away from where I grew up. Well, where I was living, the place I used to live at. I'm not trying to be Mr. Beast. That's the problem, Rosvita. He observed that crazier the content, the more people who watch. You haven't seen the crazy stuff I've done, girl. I've done some crazy stuff. Anyway, we're gonna do something weird. Let's see, maybe this flower thing might help out, right? There we go. Is that a good one? I mean, what do you think? Man. Like done. That's from Zero. Zero's back in the house. Hey, hey, hey. Now just take a white note, write something on it, stick it to your hat. Okay? I mean, hey, how about, I got an idea. Here we go. I've already done some crazy stuff, girl. You're not in my live enough to see the stuff that I've done. Because it changes quite often. It's not always the same. Sometimes it's very serious. Sometimes we're talking about heartbreak. Sometimes we're talking about whatever. Sometimes it is crazy stuff. I've done different things. But let's see if we can somehow. See, this one here I like because this is toilet paper, right? You want me to do something weird? I'll do something weird. Here. Ozzy Rose wants me to do something weird, but you got to be able to see it's the problem. I don't think you can see this. Toilet paper tissue. Like dirty old toilet. He's got a great username, you know. Fold it up. Maybe I can tape it on here. I get some tape. Ah, good golly, Miss Molly. The things I do for love. The things I do for love. What? I got this kid that wants me to do some crazy stuff. Says I'm going to get like 1 million views if I do something crazy. So I do it for the kids. For the kids. You know, I do all sorts of crazy stuff for the kids. Hey. Okay, here we go. Write anything. Let's see. Bro, write something on paper, not a random package. Okay. So you want me to write the word something on a piece of paper? What do you want me to write, Rosarita? What do you want me to write, Cheetah? Okay, let's see. Did I get the tape? Yeah, I got the tape. How about, okay, we'll write bathroom tissue on it. Hang on, Snoopy, Snoopy, hang on. What's something cool to write, Rosvita? What you got? Ozzy? Anybody in this crazy dilemma? What should I write down? Boom, chicka, chicka, boom, chicka, chicka, boom, chicka, 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 boom. I could be better than Mr. Beast, by the way, if I wanted to. But I'm good. I'm good being at the very bottom. Let's see. I wish I could see. I wish I had better technology, guys. Maybe I need to start a donation thing. Yo, so Google will comment, and that gets you better algorithm. Also, people will comment. Okay. Maybe I should put Trump on it then, because that will throw some weird stuff out there, right? Or Hunter Biden, or something very controversial. You know, like Mr. Worst instead of Mr. Beast, like Mr. The opposite of beast. What is beast, you know? Let's see, what we got? I'm willing to play this game, but we gotta figure out what to write on that piece of paper. Ozzy Osbourne. That's bad. He just passed away. Betty White. How about Betty White? You know Betty White? Rosvita? Do you know Betty White? Betty White? Do you know Betty White? You do? The actress? The actress?
Betty White.
Betty White.
Betty White, I know.
Yeah, she was almost 100. She passed away, 99 years old. She almost made it to 100. See, I'm gonna tell you right now, if I get these people in, oh, we got a big hit, Rosvita. If I throw the other people in here, we got a big hit. But no, I'm fine with the little bit of growth we're doing at right now. Eventually, yeah, I'm gonna pass Mr. Beast eventually. I'm joking. I don't really care about that, but if I wanted to, I could. Hey. But we got to figure out what to put on here. What you got? Something. I'm not writing something. It's got to be better than something. If you want me to do something, you know, it's got to be better than something. Come on, guys. Is that girl in here? What was her name? That other girl? The Morena girl? What's her name? Cheryl. Yeah. Cheryl, are you still in here? Barbara, what's up, Barbara? Hey, Barbara, definitely. What brings you to the hood, Barbara? What brings you to the Philippines expat Mikipino? Just random surfing, or was it something else? I could juggle peanut butter jars. How about that, Rosita? She's trying to make me famous. The girl here. Write Diddy. Okay, want me to write Diddy? Oh my gosh, you're gonna get me locked up, girl. I'll write Diddy on here then. She wants Diddy. Hey, freaking water in here. Barbara, what brings you in here? Trust me on this. This one. I don't mind playing games. Yeah, it's all good. Just want to say, hey, where are you from, Barbara? Because when people come in, if you ever come back, I like to try to remember who you are, country you're from. I'm in the Philippines, by the way, from U.S. We have people from over the world. And I try to remember where people are from. Let's see, bro. It's the most controversial topic right now on the internet. Okay. Oh, Connecticut. That's awesome. So, Barbara, it's awesome to see you. How's your day going? Barbara from Connecticut. That way I can remember you. How's your day going, Miss Ticinelli? That sounds Italian, right? Italian. Guess you could tell I'm from America originally. Yeah, I'm working on that P. Diddy, Rosevita. It's coming. Let's see, my benefit. What do you think should write? I've already got Diddy down. You want me to write Diddy? Look, I got Diddy. We're doing Diddy. Not feeling well today. Sorry. Sorry about that, Barbara. Sorry about that. I hope you get a lot better. I hope you feel a lot better and everything. I'm about to do something really stupid for this teenage girl. I guess she's a teenage girl. I don't know what she is. You might want to see if it works. We're going to see. She thinks I'm going to get like 1 million views if I do this really stupid thing. So I told her I would do it. I feel like I'm hanging out with my daughter in here. Anyway. So, Barbara, what happened? Yeah, she said, what happened? Don't really care about Diddy. Yeah, me either. I don't either. So, I'm wondering why you feel down. What's bothering you? Is it you just like a physical illness, or is it like emotional? If you want to talk about it, I'm here, Barbara. Rosevita, seriously? You're a teenage girl getting me to put Diddy on my hat, now all of a sudden you're a psychiatrist? Hey, yeah, we're listening to Barbara. And, yeah, is it like a physical thing or emotional or both? Sometimes it's both. My daughter, she's going through like emotional and physical at the same time. I was emotionally upset the other day, and Rosevita would say I was physically messed up too with my leg, but I was emotionally upset because I got turned down for a job for age discrimination. Guy said I was too old to be a freaking tutor. Too old for that. So, yeah, we all go through things. The key, though, is life is a roller coaster. You're going to have the downs, and it's going to go back up. Let's see what you say. I'm going for a nap now. Chat later. Okay, just remember, you feel down. Probably after that nap, you're going to feel better. That's what happened to me the other day. I should have turned the hat backwards, I think. And, bro, it's upside down. Yeah, I thought that too. I was thinking it happens. But it's okay, though. All right, Barbara. Have a good night, but we're here if you need to talk to us, okay? We're here to listen, and, we're here as a listening ear help out in any way possible. Yeah, I know, that's the thing. It says it right for me, but it says it wrong for you. So how am I gonna fix that? I guess I gotta do it opposite. I guess I gotta do it opposite. Okie doke. We'll try it this way. We'll try it opposite. Maybe I should just become a stripper or something. My life would be a lot easier if I did that than do YouTube. Like work in a club. Let's see. It's okay though. So why I I don't know if this is gonna work. Diddy? Is this better? Is that better? Rosvita. Hello, hello. Is this better? Hello, Rose, Rose, Rose. Where you at? I'm depending on you, my friend. Ah. Nah, it's reverse, Unk. Ha. I don't know how to do this crap, man. I know I'm weird, but I'm not this weird, yo. Flip it. Flip it, and you can whip it, and you whip it. You know what I'm saying? What I'm saying? Flip it, because you can whip it, and you can lip it. You know what I'm saying? Know what I'm saying? Okay, I'm a better rapper than Diddy, by the way. Yeah, I'm supposed to have Diddy on here, right? That didn't work. Rose Vita's got me doing some weird stuff, right? That didn't work. She said that's backwards. Well, how do you freaking do it, man? You know, because I put the Y there. Ooh, it's hot, guys. I gotta turn this thing on. It is on, but it's not on high enough. Why is it not? Ooh, so frustrating. Okay, what are you saying? See, I'm gonna do it this way. I'm gonna turn it back this way because it'll be easier to read. Okay, and then we'll put, thanks, Rosvita, for telling Mike to unban me. Oh my gosh, I don't know why you care about that girl. She's the one that told me to ban you in the first place. Let's see. Mom said, do you think Rosvita, our host, make more views than with that? Yeah. I'm just going to play the game. I'll play the game. If I can figure out how to play the game. But she unbanned me the knowledge. I think I fell in my classes. Fell in my classes. Well, Michael, you gotta start focusing, bro. You have to focus so you can get your stuff accomplished. You know? You gotta do that. I'm joking. Okay, you're joking. Never mind. Hey, Mikey, look at your likes. It's kind of working. What's kind of working? No, it's not. This is normal, girl. Oh, the 27 likes. Yeah, actually, the likes are pretty high. I don't know why, but I have had 20-something. But where's the views? That's the thing I'm talking about. The views are the same. Max, stop vaping. Oh, yeah, Stop vaping. Oh yeah, that does help. Not vaping. This girl wants me. I mean, sir, I am only fan. Oh, I thought you said you're on OnlyFans. Okay. Following one, it's Chinese language. Oh, okay. You don't know why. You don't know why what? You don't know why. Let's see. You don't know why. I don't know. I messed up on that one. I'm trying to figure out how to write this ditty so you guys can read it. Let's see. Maybe if let's try it like this, okay? So we'll do the Y, we'll do the D this way, backwards. Maybe every single thing is backwards. It might work. I messed up a little bit. But let's see if this works. This might work, guys. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. That's what I'm talking about. Let's get the show on the road. You know what I'm saying? Because we're about to kick Mr. Beats' butt. That's what we should do. We should do a kick Mr. Beast butt challenge. Because if I get highly motivated, I will do it. I will make it happen. If I have that kind of, motivation for a challenge or some crap like that. Anyway, I'm about to do a collaboration with Mr. Beast, as a matter of fact. There you go. How about that? I even look like I'm 17, yo. Let's do this. Can you read that? Nah, I think I have to bring it down. Hey, I think that's working, right? I think that worked. And I could look like crazy too while I'm up here, And I could talk crazy and do crazy stuff, you know what I'm saying? Let's see, what else we got on here? I pay attention, my peeps. So, you don't know why. OMDSDMSDLS, search in your papala, write it. Yod. Blood. What are you talking about, Michael? Are you going wacky whack? Shameless Michael. Doing something interesting. I'm doing what this teenager wants me to do. Thinks I can be like, crazy popular if I do something weird. Yo, why would you do that? Kidney muncher. It's Rosvita's fault. Blame it on her. Ow. Cheap tape. Anyway, guess who's back? Black again. White again. Brown again. Shameless Michael. The arch enemies. LOL. Hello, Benji. What's up, Benji Live Cam in the Philippines? Welcome, my friend. Welcome to the jungle. We got snakes and crabs. We got all sorts of wild things that your mama never had. Boom, welcome to the jungle. Welcome to the jungle. Let's see. My aura papa poopa pipi. I don't know what the heck you're saying, bro. Bro, wait. Mia, you watch all his streams? Who are you talking about, Mia? Mia? Imagine saying, I come back and come back. Michael, you really are shameless. 'Cause they gave me a choice. Hey, 9 viewers. I've had 20 before, Rosary. 20. Let's see. Kidney Muncher. He's a. Hey, I'm gonna munch on those freaking kidneys, man. Don't you start with me, man. Let's see. So So you're literally cosplaying as a I'm gonna kick your buttster. That's what I'm cosplaying. You big mouth little kidney muncher. Ain't nobody got time for you and your little kitty games. Get the freak out of here, you freaking little brat. Okay, Mia said, or whoever said, Mia, you should be ashamed of yourself. I don't know, a bunch of weird stuff happening right now. Bunch of weird stuff. Plus, you're beefing with a kid. I have no idea. Are they a kid? Oh, I'm so sorry. I'm beefing with the kid. I tell you what, Michael, I'm gonna beef you out of here, bro. You keep it up. Bro, keep up the Notewood. Notewood. Yeah, if I can get the tape right. I don't know anything about that person. Might be beefing with Grandpa. I don't know who the heck they are. And anyway, if you talk smack, guess what happens, bro? You get smacked right back, okay? And if you don't like it, don't show up. You know what I'm saying? Because Daddy ain't got time for that. Daddy just ain't got time for that, brother. It's not this weird stuff you got me doing. It's actually my personality that makes it happen, Rosvita. Because you were making me mad. I don't even. Are these people in here fighting again? Okay, so we got the witty zitty. So you got me looking like a fool, Rosie. Rosie, you filling me up, huh? You feel it right? Huh? Crazy. There you go. Okay, let the views pop in. I got it on like you want. Now it's gonna happen, right? Keep it on. It is on. As long as the tape works. Now we're gonna let the views pop in. Boom, 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 boom. Keep it. I can barely read, guys. I gotta clean my glasses. I'm just gonna hang out right here and just wait for us to hit what 300. Looks like all the kids are showing up. So just waiting for another 300 kids to show up here. There we go again. I think it looks right though, right? It does say Diddy correctly, doesn't it? Am I right? Mike, I can't, man, I can't barely freaking read like this. Mike, ban her. Okay, what's her name? You gotta tell me her name. You're talking about the shameless Michael? Hey, Rosvita, should I ban anybody right now? Because you got me doing weird stuff. I can't manage the stream. Rosvita, should I ban someone? And who is it I should ban? I need to know. Yes, it's shameless, Michael. Okay. Okay, Rosvita, should I ban that person? Tell me something. I'm waiting for Rosvita to tell me what to do here. Come on, Rosvita, you gotta talk. Gotta be a big girl. Come on, talk. Come on, you can do it. Come on. Where's she at? I don't know why I put up with this crazy girl. Ay, stuff's falling off. Have I got 1,000 views yet? Yes or no? Let's see. I stand with humans. How can be the judge now? Michael is actually weird. Okay, look, you're even weirder. Mickey was watching you from a long time. Yes, it's shameless. Okay. That was mean, calling the person weird, so, let's see. Yeah, there you go. Okay, be nice. Thanks for not telling me anything, Rosvita. Thanks a lot. I had to make my own decision. Yeah. I saw she called you weird, so that's why I decided to do that. If anybody's weird, it's me. Look at me doing some weird crap here. Come on, guys. So I'm up to 3. Thanks a lot, Rosvita. You ruined my stream. uh, guys, if you think Daddy deserves to be in jail, Diddy deserves to be in jail, be nice, guys. She's gone, yeah, she's gone. Like the stream. Think Diddy deserves to be in jail. You're funny, Rosita. The only people in here is like a couple kids and mama because I don't know why. I don't know why mama's in here. Even Ozzy left me. My brother, he left. He was like, oh man, I can't take this. You got me up to how many views now, Rosvita? 3? Seriously? I thought this was supposed to be magic. I thought it was supposed to be wonders, you know. You haven't seen the crazy things I've done because you're not here. You're all playing anime and sneaking out from your parents' house. You're not here. Like the stream. Thanks, Mike. You're welcome. You're welcome. Like I said, I couldn't get an answer from Rosvita, but I saw her say that you were, you know, she said something, so that's why I did it. I'm trying to do some weird stuff for Rose. She thinks I can hit 1,000 any minute now. I'm sure I'm past 400 by now, right, Rose? If it affects you, doesn't it mean that what that dude is saying is true? Rose, I assume you're talking to Michael, and that's what I'm guessing. I'm not sure what you're talking about, but that's mean, basically, in my opinion, what you just said. I'm sorry to hear that. No, but you had bullies. Everybody has bullies. Weren't you tall and all? Let's see, it's all right. Listen, Michael, everybody has bullies. Everybody has bullies. Everybody thinks they're better than someone else, you know? The bully thinks he's better than you, and then that person has somebody that thinks they're better than them, and they're going to bully them. Who freaking cares what people think? You know who you are inside your heart, and screw everybody else. That's all that matters. It's what you think of yourself, and that's all that matters. Tell me when I hit 1,000. I hope it's soon, Rosvita, or even 50. Let me know when I hit the 50 mark, because I'm sure we're going to hit 50, right? Oh, maybe we should actually buy these view bots. Then we could get 50 instead of doing the weird stuff. Let's see. We've hit 6. You know, at this time is when I get my highest numbers too. I should be closer to like 10 right now if I wasn't doing some weird stuff. But it's okay. I'm doing it anyway. I'm not being me. I'm being weirder than me. I'm already weird enough. Come on, guys. It's fallen. It went to 3. What happened, Rosvita? What happened? 5 stable viewers. Cool. That's a start. It says 3. Rosvita, can you just go ahead and say you were wrong? Can you ever admit you have failed? Okay, let's see. Oh, all your USA people are working now. No, this is the best time for views. This is when you get the best views. And let me tell you about US people. They go to work, but they don't work. They jump on their phones at work or their computers. They're actually on crap like this because they're too freaking dumb. No, it did get to 10, but that's normal, Rosvita. At this time, at nighttime, 10 is normal for me. Maybe 2 weeks ago it might have been 6 or 5 or 4 or 3, I don't know, but now I'm doing great. I mean, if you consider it great. I mean, I don't really consider it great, but I know this isn't going to do anything either. But anyway, I got Diddy on my head, people. That's got to get you to stay, right? Nah, I did it for the 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10. Let's see. Ready. You normally get 6 or 7, though. Okay, we're at 7. Rosvita, did it work? I've been doing this for what, 20 minutes, Rosvita? I want to hear you say, Mr. Mike, I'm so sorry. I'm a little crazy. I shouldn't have thought of this. What was I thinking? It didn't work. Go ahead, say it, girl. Say it. Nah, hold up. I've been holding for 20 minutes. I've been Diddy for the last 20 minutes. She's going to call all her Indian people. And they're going to call all their Indian people. Then they're going to come and look. And then she's going to say, see, I told you, I was right. Let's see, Hubert. Morning to you. Hey, man, I'm doing this for this girl. She wanted me to do some weird stuff. Excuse me. I'm not on meth. I know it might look like it. But anyway, I gave this 20 minutes. I'm going to give it a few more minutes, and then we're going to see how many people are here. You know, you said it was going to be 1,000, right? You said I was going to have 1,000 views. 1 minute. That's all we got left. And I'm going to look up, and if I don't have 1,000 views, I'm going to have to get rid of you for the rest of my life, Rosvita. No, I'm just kidding. I'm not going to do that to you. Not yet. Okay, here we go. Now my old buddies came in. You cannot count my old buddies in your views for this ridiculousness. Okay? Give me a second, guys. I'm about to take this weird stuff off and be who I really am. Okay, we are done. We have 7 people. That's what I normally have. Ouch. And a lot of times, actually, I would have more at this level. Okay, your experiment did not work, Rosvita. You owe me some weird apology for making accusations that I was too boring. Yo. Okay, so here we go. All right, we got to 7. 7 was the magic number for you. There you go. That's normally about what I get. 7. I probably would have had more, actually, if I didn't do that. You're my sibling in here. Ha, ha. Okay. See, you're bringing your family in here. You're trying to cheat. Kind of worked. Kind of did not work. Do that every day. For the rest of my life, huh? Let's see. Yeah, you need something consistently daily. Oh, okay. Okay. Different hats. It will work. It will work. I think if you're consistently who I am, I think will work. Consistently who I am. And am I a little weird and funny and crazy and all that kind of stuff? Am I? You think I'm a little weird, funny, and crazy? A little? See? I'm already that way. I don't have to change who I am. The kid here told me that. Okay. Over there, ma'am. No, blue bag. Blue bag. Yeah, blue bag. Ritzy's in the house. I wish I could see better. I'm gonna have to clean it. You're welcome. I'm gonna have to clean these glasses off. Bro, what is that thumbnail, Mickey? What do you mean the thumbnail? Oh, did I have that weird? I still got that weird hat thing on the thumbnail. It's Rosvita had me do some weird stuff, and she said I was going to hit like 1,000. 31 might be your highest likes. Well, of course it should be. As you move along every single day, that is going to increase. I've noticed it keep going up every day. But that's not because I put Diddy on my head. But what is that thumbnail, Mickey? Is the thumbnail a hat with Diddy on it? I don't know, man. It's, Rosevita had me doing that mess. Also, I posted something in your community. Hope you don't mind. See, there you go. If you post, you don't have to, you can post and that will help, right? It doesn't have to be something like that. I mean, you could have done that without me doing this, right? Of course, stuff like that's going to help. You know, of course, it's going to help. I'm going to save the picture. I don't care. It doesn't matter to me. I am the kind of guy that really shameless is meant for me. Let's see. I'm going to save the picture. Send it to the police while you're at it. Let's see, guys. Ritzy just saw me without the glasses, too. Bro, Shane fears the guy I met, if there is one. RNDS, if there is one thing. I would say you need a white fedora. Ozzy, you brought up this fedora thing. I still don't know what the fedora is. Let me look at it. I'm gonna go online here and look at the fedora. Did y'all see me in the bucket hat? Because I really do like that bucket hat. Y'all know what I'm talking about? The bucket hat I used to have, but I just don't have it anymore because I screwed up and left it somewhere. Fedora. Why do I come up with something totally different? I don't see. Oh, okay. So you're saying it's a hat, right? I think it might be similar to the hat I had, actually. Oh, you're talking about that kind of hat. I see what you're talking about. Yeah. I like my other hat better. Anybody see me in the bucket hat I had? Yes, do anything on stream which is a bit interesting other than talking. Oh my gosh, bro. I got a cool idea. Okay, what you got? You can do the spin the wheel thingy. Okay. I had a plan to do something that I think I like better than that. And I don't even know what spin the wheel thingy is. You spin a wheel, and then what happens after you spin the wheel? You should do a spicy food challenge on the spin the wheel. Ay, 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 guys. Or do a Kahoot on this live. A Kahoot. What is a Kahoot? Kahoot. Online game? Kahoot? Oh, I've done Kahoot before. I remember that. You basically put everyone's name in the wheel, and then whoever it lands on, give them a shout out or something. Oh my gosh, girl, that is boring as crap. Anyway, Hubert Moore says no bucket hat. Rosvita, I have a good idea. Invent some games for people to play against you. Games for people to play against me. Like, what's your example of a game for people to play against me? Here, I'm going to show you my hat. This is the hat I want back. Let me find it. Shorts here. Oh, here it is. Okay, let me turn around. Booyah. Oh, hold on. That's something else. What is this? Uncle John's. Oh, there it is. There we go. It keeps disappearing. Why is it disappearing? Huh? Crazy stuff here. Come on. Freaking thing doesn't want to work. No, that's not it. 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 There it is. Okay. That is my bucket hat that I would like to have back. That is the signature hat for the Mikipino. This is what I want. Oh yeah. Okay, let's see what kind of weird stuff people have been saying. I was on TikTok and I saw a live where you can play golf on it. I didn't know the sensitivity was so high. I wanted to move it to the right and it hit the host. Hey, even if you don't get new viewers, it will be fun for us. Do the spin the wheel thingy. Spin the wheel. It was, I mean, what did you have? You had me doing like spin a wheel, it lands, and give a shout out or something. Anyway. Rosvita says basically you type in the random words people in your chat want and spin it. Type in the random words that people want in your chat and spin it. Michael says, Rosvita, I think he had to get a will first. This sounds really boring. Here it says, but we got a quick glimpse of it. Oh, you talking about the hat? Yeah, that's my hat, man. That's that signature hat. It has smile on the hat, but you can't see it here with the happy face. There's a smile on there somewhere. Where's this freaking smile at? Anyway, that's my bucket hat. But we get a quick glimpse. Let's see. I don't think you should take ideas from her again. That's funny. Hubert Morris says, I'll be right back. I'm going to go get some coffee and choke down some pills. Be careful, brother. All right. Literally type in will word picker or something in your laptop. Michael. Rosvita says, why do you need a physical will? How do it, Mickey? It'll be fun. Your last idea did not work. I mean, here's the thing. I like this hat better than the fedora hat, Ozzy. But I do have to get it back because I don't have it anymore. I have to go get me another one. And as far as the shirt, the Hawaiian shirt, I think it's a good idea. The Santa Claus thing, I think it's a good idea. But we also got to think about cost because I'm not really trying to spend a bunch of money. So, and here's the thing about the Hawaiian shirt, it's hotter. It's hotter. I don't like the hotter. I like t-shirts. I like some light t-shirts. But it's not for the views, it's just for the fun. I thought we all only cared about money, Rosvita. Now it's all about your enjoyment. This one ain't for the views, but it'll work too sometimes. Wonder what kind of crazy thing you put in my community now that I think about it. Let me go to my community and see what you added to it. Gone. I wish I could sing, like not have to worry about copyright issues because that would be the bomb. And I could show the kid over there. That would be the bomb too. Kids is great. Even animals, to be honest with you. But there's rules that I have to go by. That's the problem. The world has too many rules. I'm against the system with all their stupid rules and all the government's controlling you and taking your tax money away from you. All that kind of bullshit. I mean, oops. Shizzle. Let's see. Bro, tomorrow Friday, I get to meet my friend new since I was born. Hey, you missed Waylon. Waylon was in here yesterday. Michael. Ozzy said, good luck, bro. Thinks it's the class failing though. Yeah, you gotta start doing your thing, man. You gotta focus. You gotta make it happen. But yeah, Waylon was in here yesterday. I told him that you said hello and all that kind of stuff. So, Mikey, you gonna do it? I'm gonna be doing some stuff. I am gonna be doing some stuff. I got some ideas of some things I'm gonna do. I don't really like that idea, just like the whole Diddy thing I just did. I knew that, well, I didn't think it was gonna work, but I did it anyway, and we saw that it didn't work. We saw that. But what does work is go buy your views and go buy your subscribers. That's what really works. It really does. And there's other tricks people do too that like that are similar to that too. Hello, what's up? Anath. Anath. But you know, you really need people that really care about what you got going on. If it's not good stuff, then it doesn't matter. Sir, I'm only filling one class. Yeah, the Chinese one. Yeah, like I said, just work harder on it. I'm back. Nath, ready. Oh yeah, it's been a. I remember you coming in. How you doing? Right, I'm back. Hubert's back. Anath is back. Hubert's back and Anath is back. They came back. What's up? How y'all doing? Mom Be Fit even came back. See? They were just waiting for me to take the Diddy hat off. Why do you allow weird people on your channel? I know. Bye. We'll see you later. Have a good day. That's the scammer right there. Let's see. Hi, Mom Be Fit. Hello. Gina. Hello. Good evening, everyone. Hubert's in. Ozzy's in. There's Vita. LOL. Yes, Ozzy. Can you hide her? I already did. I just got rid of her. She's gone like her mama left her too. It's so sad, but she'll be all right after she eats some canoe. I don't know. Is that a food? Canoe? Probably is. Thailand attacked? Breaking news, guys. Boop, boop, boop. Breaking news. Cambodia has attacked Thailand. Wow, interesting. Cambodia attacking Thailand? Why? You know? That's just strange. Both for really small places. Why? I don't know. Ooh, we got another typhoon coming too. Signal number 4 up in the 3 design areas due to typhoon. Typhoon time. Maybe I'll get a crazy typhoon I can like put on video so y'all can watch it. That might help some views until I lose electricity anyway. Mickey, can you do that wheel thingy? I don't know. You know, I do have some ideas though. That's odd. I know, that's weird, ain't it? That's in my kind of, anybody like my hat? I like my hat, guys. I think my hat's cool. I just got to get it back. So, somebody, I've wore one of the fedoras, Ozzy. I don't think I look good in the fedora. I didn't know that was the name of it. I do like the hat, though. I think it's a good looking hat, but I just didn't think it fit me. I really don't think the bucket hat fits me either. I mean, I don't really think any hat fits me. Maybe the baseball cap is okay, I guess. But I think it is a good idea to have some kind of signature, like a hat or something. Somebody in Cambodia woke up on the wrong side of the couch this morning. You didn't even give them a bed, man. Why do you think they're so poor they can't even afford a bed? You give them a couch. That's bad. Michael said, haha, Azi. Let's see, my own coffee. Oh, man, I need some more coffee too, bro. Hold on. I had coffee? I gotta throw some hot water in here. Yikes. Okay, you want some crazy stuff? We'll get some crazy stuff. I'm crazy for you. Leo, I need to do something crazy, okay? You do it? No. 3, 2, 1.
What's that?
See? Crazy.
You're crazy.
You're crazy. Aye. I got some more crazy stuff if I wanna do it. White with a blue ribbon. White with a blue ribbon. Now that might be awesome. I'd like to see one. I've only seen them on thank you shows to see how what they are in real life. Just search up word poker. Will in your search bar. Mikey, I like your hat. Where can I buy it? I'm not gonna buy it anyways, but I'm trying to be nice. I got that at Boracay, by the way. Boracay Island, the beaches here in the Philippines. Unfortunate thing, I'm not at the beach anymore, at that island anyway, to get another one. And you guys got me thinking crazy stuff, man. Because I'm like looking for hot water in the refrigerator when it's in here. Oh, yeah, good morning, everybody. There you go. Try it out, Mikey. You always look at random stuff, so why not this? You've already disappointed me once, Rosita. Rosvita. You want to disappoint me again? Hot water in the refrigerator, I know. Hey. Okay. What, Rosvita? See, here's the thing about Rosvita. She's not very consistent about being here. She'll come a little while, she'll disappear for a long time, and then she'll come back in for a little while, disappear for a long time. So if she's here right now, go ahead, tell me what you want me to look up. That's no disappointment in trying. No, you try and then you find out either if it's a disappointment or if it's a win. And it was a disappointment. Okay, so what is it? Type it in. I'll go ahead and look it up if you want me to. If she's still here to type it in. Let's see. Rosie said, I mean, Rosie. Sorry, Ozzy, I called you Rosie. Random word wheel picker. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and type that in. And like I said, I do have plans of doing some things, I'm only 4 months. And, most people takes over a year to make it to monetization. But guess what? I'm going to be less than that, but it doesn't matter to me. I mean, that's not a big concern as far as worrying about that kind of thing. Okay, I got it up. Oh, okay. I just figured out something. I'm talking to somebody that's really young, right? This takes me back to some really young events, some things I did way back a long time ago when I was younger. Um, okay, Ozzy said, let me read. I'm enjoying my first coffee of the day. I had to drop off my truck dealership. I don't like to drink coffee. I have to go anywhere right away. If I have to go anywhere right away. I just drink coffee all the time, man. Like an IV. I need an IV, hook it up to my body and have coffee. Guys, say whatever you and he'll type it in. Let's see which word gets picked. Why don't I just act like I type it in and I just say a word? y'all put the words up. I say, okay, I'm typing it in. I say, okay, it's this one. Oh man, I might be out of Oreos, guys. We might need to call out the emergency team to go get some Oreos or something. Let's see, Mikey. Do you even scroll through other channels? Do I even scroll? Yeah, yeah, yeah. Look at, yeah. I'm always looking at stuff. Let's see. Is that what you said? Do you ever scroll through other channels? Yeah. Oreos a poison. I know. I'm dying a happy death. And you're right. Rosvita says, Mikey, do it. Type in random words. Don't eat Oreos. Type in random words? Like, I thought you were supposed to give me some words to type in. Oh, my God. These kids drive me crazy. Hubert Moore says Revita's will probably keep us young at heart with her funny ideas, but we all love you. Michael says, what's the problem with Oreos? I'll have to grab them. Well, Michael, the problem is that about 35% of the food we eat is killing us. Oreos is included in that. Diabetes, yeah, that's one way it kills you. You know what also kills you? Not enjoying life. It's called stress. Let's see, these are, I'm trying to read, that's why I'm doing that, guys. I'm having a hard time reading. There are other channels, maybe if I put in this, maybe lighten it up some more, I can read better. Come on. There we go. Yeah, that's better. Okay, type in AI Hoshino. That will be my word. Hold on. Let me see what Ozzy said. There are channels that show people literally sleeping, and they have thousands of comments and likes. Yeah. Yeah. I think a lot of girls and stuff. I mean, you know, I don't know how many times I have to say stuff gets bought. Stuff is bought. Reviews are bought. Likes are bought. Comments are bought. Views are bought. All this stuff gets bought. But here's the thing. If it's a girl and she's attractive, there is going to be a better chance. I don't think I'm going to go to sleep, have the camera beside my bed, and get 1,000 likes. I don't even think I'm going to get 40 likes, you know, when I wake up. But another thing is the time factor. How long did you have it going, right? So if you put the phone by there, you said comments and likes. Yeah, that makes more sense, comments and likes. But the views is the main thing. You know, that person will not get credit for the comments and likes. The view time is what they get credit for. But anyway, I digress. Believe me, I've scrolled through there. I saw this one dude. He was had rubber bands on a watermelon, had over 1,000 views. But here, let me show you what I mean. I don't know how many times I got to tell you this. I mean, you should watch some of the videos of how people get caught cheating the system. Is what you should watch, really. But I don't know why I got to talk about this. View bots. Here we go. View bots. Okay, here you go. You want to see? This is one example of how the system works. Viewbox automated programs that artificially inflate the number of viewers on a video or live stream. And you can look for examples of people doing this. And the reality of the world. This is the reality of the world we live in, people. It's called fakery. You know, it's a fake world. We live in a fake world. And look, read this. I mean, everybody's using view bots, you know. I mean, this guy's complaining about it. Everybody's using view bots. What are other view bots? How do they affect your ads? Let's see, what else we got? Twitch has a big problem. How legal are view bots? You know, how to view bot on Twitch? I mean, but this is one thing. People also buy subscribers, they buy likes, they buy comments, they buy all that kind of crap. So we live in a fake world, like your destructive intelligence, man. There are a lot of AI bots that actually interact with you in chats. Should be illegal. Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm talking about. Like most of the streams I saw had real people in them. Yeah, well, Ozzy just told you you got AI that does that. You got computer systems. Guys, you're going to be lucky to find a job. You won't be get real, would you? That's going to be coming soon. You're going to have a hard time finding a job. So, but here's the thing. It's hard. Now, Mr. Moore, I know he's looking at a taxi job. Right now, it's going to be hard for a computer to drive a taxi. But as far as there is pizza delivery people out there that are basically robots. It's a robot pizza delivery system. You can watch the video on YouTube and see what I'm talking about. You got automated big rig trucks out there that are driving down the road right now, and they're not even letting people know about that. This is the kind of crazy thing we live in. It's a fake world. Happening more and more every day. Yeah, I'm not a pretty sleeper, said Ozzy. I'm reading back. Well, Hubert Moore, it's one way to get monetized. Yep, I told Mikey like 4 times about sleeping streams. I knew about the sleeping streams years ago. I used to be a streamer. I didn't get paid for it. I wasn't trying to get paid for it. I used to just enjoy it. That's back whenever I didn't do it 10 hours a day, you know? Yeah, I mean, now I'm trying to get monetized eventually. Yeah, but I'm not in a hurry about it. It's going to come. You just have to put in the time. Ask these old people, the people that have been doing this for a while. And they're either going to say, oh, yeah, I bought this or that, or they're going to tell you the truth, you know, how it is. Wouldn't that be a pretty picture seeing me sleep drooling all over my pillow? That's funny. 7 people and no hat, Rosvita. 7 people and no hat. No crazy hat. Kuya Dave, hey, what do you say, brother? Hey, Kuya Dave, just let you know, you asked me about watch hours. Yeah, the high number. Your high number, we're probably similar. I'm like 700 and something on watch hours. Our subscribers are about the same, but the number of actual that has been, what is it called? The watch hours that like haven't been updated is the lower number. That's what you were talking about before. Okay, yeah, that's 200. But see, if you go over to your studio and see on the first page what your watch hours are, they're probably closer to about 400. That's your low number where it hasn't updated, that 200. Yeah, I'm assuming you have studio where you can look at it. I stream way less. You don't have studio? You should download studio so you can see that. It's get the studio app. It would be easier to see on your phone. Yeah, I know how to do stream more. I know that. Yeah, on the very first screen, here, I'll pull mine up, show you what I'm talking about. Because I wanted to get back with you. I wasn't sure exactly on my numbers at the time we talked. And I wanted to get back with you about that. Pull it up. Wrong Dave. Here we go. Bam, bam. Wham, wham. Uncle Sam said strawberry jam. There you go. Had to rhyme it with something. I was trying to keep it clean. Trying to keep it clean. Go to dollar sign. So here we go. So like, okay, there's my subscribers now. What are we looking at? We were looking at watch hours. So right here, your summary on that first page, I'm at 7 something, 744, right? I thought it was 8 something, but it's 744. And then, but if you go into the earn, it's going to be lower. So I like to go with the actual number, the 744, because this earn right now is not updated. So your updated is, I've got 444, see? And what you're giving me, I think, is that the 200. You're giving me the valid, where this here is, where am I at? Where's the content? Dashboard. There we go, dashboard. Okay. What did I say? 444, I think. But this is not updated. So right now it's at 744. So that 444 is going to become this. And I think yours is at 200, and probably what you got here is about 400. Okay, let's see where we're at. Down at the bottom. Yeah, you're looking at the earn. So your actual number is probably closer to 400 once it updates. And mine was a little bit lower than I thought it was. I thought it was 800 and something, and about a little bit higher than that, 400 something too. But it will something valid hours. Let's see, I stream crazily. I never pass more than 5 people watching. Laugh out loud. Yeah. Well, you're doing it reality. That's reality of the game. But I mean, another thing is you stay with it. You know, people get to know you. They start hanging around, and things go up over time. You gotta wait for things. You gotta just be patient, keep at it, and you know, stuff like that. I mean, you do have to make it fun and entertaining. Some, like what Rosvita's talking about, especially if you want 14-year-old kids or 12-year-old kids in there, you know. But I'm not trying to get 12-year-old kids. I'm trying to get people that are at least 18, at least, in my stream, as they laugh out loud. I'll see if I can find the title of the video that I watched on the topic. Bots are interactive with humans. Been going on for years, but it's getting worse. Not, yeah, he said getting better. It's getting better at being worse. Kuya Dave says valid public watch hours. Let me catch up. I'm not sure. I have the same difference. A lot off. Change. Yeah, so I always like to go by that higher number because it's just got to update the system. Eventually, I think it's about a week behind. It's about 1 week behind. Good luck with that, Mikey. Yeah, good luck with a lot of stuff. You too, Rose Vita. The scary part is young people thinking it can't happen. You're paid off a valid watch hour. Yeah. Well, we're not paid anything right now. You know, the system always is like a week behind. So once that week catches up, that's like what you're what it will be, after a week, because they, they want to make sure that there's no trouble. You might have copyright issue or whatever, different stuff like that. But going back to Ozzy's comment, the scary part is young people thinking it can't happen. Oh yeah, like I guess you're saying, Ozzy, that them not realizing how fake the world is, basically. I guess that's what you're saying. Swipe right away. Yeah, I can't remember the best number. I think it's more like you want it to be close to like 10%, but that's extremely hard to do. Maybe 20% as far as people not swiping. So you want to get like, I think it's about 80% or higher on them not swiping. But, that's very hard to do, gaming. 32% stay and watch, and they say you want that to stay, I think, over 50 or 70%. I can't remember. It's very hard to do, man. It's just a matter of trying to improve, day by day. That's it. I mean, there's so many variables, like Rosvita talks about not being bored. So that's one variable is excitement. Another variable is quality stuff and quantity. Quantity. I mean, there's so much in variables. Mikey, will you do that Willy thingy now, or you're busy talking about the algorithm? I'm not really talking about algorithm stuff. I can talk about algorithm stuff too, though. Okay, we'll do some Willy thing. Willie, just because I have a request to do it, we'll do it. I got a request to do a Willie thing. What was the name of that Willie thing? Because I put it in YouTube, I didn't put it in Google. Willie thing. That's what I'm typing in, Willie thing. Let's see what pops up. Yep, that's random word will picker. Okay. Random. So Dave, I would be interested in knowing what your actual watch hours are that have not been updated. Random word picker is probably close to about 400. Okay, I gotta pick which one to use first. Which one of these I want to use? Okay. No, I don't want to use that one. Sherlock Holmes. Okay, everybody pick a word. That's what Rosvita says. Let's see if this works. Okay, here's our wheel. The wheel we're using, I think I have to erase this stuff over here, I guess. Oh, I can do clear. Clear. Okay, quick start with yes or no. 10 itinerary names. Sides. When people see this game thing, it might get some interest, by the way. I will say that automatically. Let's see. Is that the word you want me to put in? AI Hoshino? Play Misty for me. Oh, that's your words. Let's see. Be careful. You might get pictures you don't want to see. And you type them into the wheel. Holy cow, YouTube suggested me easy and fast fluffy pancakes. And you type them into the wheel. Hold on, I'm trying to figure out what people are talking about. Be careful, you might get pictures you don't want to see. Play Misty for me. I guess Ozzy wants to play Misty for me. So play Misty for me. Okay. We got play Misty for me. I guess Rosvita wants the AI. Here, we're doing AI Hoshino. Okay. You know what? Maybe we should do bingo. Yeah, think about it. Anyway, you got all your viewers to choose a word. Laugh out loud, not only me and Ozzy. No kidding, I'm waiting for the rest. Okay, ask. I am asking. I had to finish typing first. Oh gosh, this kid's worse than my daughter. Anyway, who has not answered? We don't have too many viewers in here, so. Gaming, what's your word? And everybody else. No. Knows your word, Ozzy? No. I need words from everybody for this thing. Panda, thank you. Okay, we got Panda. We're entertaining Rosvita. So what else we got? Laugh out loud. That was in reference to an old movie. I know the movie. I think it was Clint Eastwood. But I was like, okay. But I guess even you are too young. No, it's Clint Eastwood. I remember the movie, but I figured that's what you wanted to use. Play Misty for me, the movie. Clint Eastwood, and I think, is that Sissy, I believe, is in that one. I'm not positive, though. Who else is in it? I actually had the movie at one time. My brain's not quite awake yet. I'm just trying to comprehend what's going on. That's a long one. Can you pick something shorter, Mr. Moore? Just a word for this game. Okay. Akuma. Okay, we got you, man. We got you. HIKARUKA. M? Is that MKI, I think? Ah, crap. No, MIKI? Okay, MIKI. There you go. Okay, Michael is in love with Mia. Mia K. There we go. Hubert says chinchilla. Okay, one of those bit me one time when I was in a pet store. They got a hurtful bite. I'm gonna tell you right now. Chinchilla. There you go, chinchilla. Your brother put in Hikaru. I thought I had that one in. Why does everybody want to have these type of names, man? Okay, so you want me to put that in for your brother? HIKARU. There you go. Okay. So who is that? Everyone? Why is Mia's name up there? Because that's the name you told me to put in, bro. I'm waiting for Rosvita to pick a word. She already picked This is Rosvita's word.
Sad.
What is that on top of me?
On top of you.
Yeah, it feels wet. Your shoe. You must have went to the bathroom or
Yep.
something. No, it's one word for a person. Okay. Explain the game. Let's see.
What game is that?
Yeah, Rosvita, explain the game. Okay, Ozzy will make his Misty. I don't know. This girl wanted me to do it, so I'm entertaining the crowd. I had a request, so there you go. Okay, so we got Misty. That's the word. And what else? Pick Kobe Bryant. Okay, you don't want Mia, you want Kobe instead. I thought it had to be one word. Kobe Bryant. Kobe Bryant. I saw the comment and I will check it out 1 second. Okay, who else is in here? Pick Kobe Bryant. Okay, Kamuk. Hikaru. Gotcha. It's not a T, it's an R. RU. Is that right? Kamiki? Kamiki. I think I got that one right. Michael says, what is this? Our enemies, if keep Mia, if it is up, keep Mia, put Mia. What? That's not me. Ozzy banned them. What? Uh-huh. Wow, that's weird, bro. That is really strange. I just did it because I could tell that was a different person than you, Michael. It's pretty funny though. But anyway, I could tell it was different. I got rid of it. It is pretty crazy. Let's see. Thanks for living my name even though you didn't need to. Oh yeah, but I'm sorry I misspelled it. Sorry about that. Yeah, exactly. That's how you could tell the difference. There's always something a little bit different. Dude, spin the wheel. All right, here we go. We're gonna spin the wheel, folks. Dun 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 dun. On the count of 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And... I think Rosie got this game rigged. Hoshiru. Okay, now what? Lucky. I already know that I am going to win. I know you got it rigged. Probably that name always wins or something. You're just like all those people out there that say they got 1,000 views and 1,000 comments. You got it rigged. She's like a tech master. And is it a she? We don't know who we're dealing with. Okie doke, we're back. It's just a prediction. Yeah, we can do it again. See how it goes. Let's give it a try. I mean, I figured, there's always secrets to things. I figured she probably knew the secret. But anyway, we'll give it a shot. Continue, maybe? Okay. Here we go. I'm going to turn the cam around. And here we are. We'll keep the same names up. So y'all ready? Okay, 5, 4. Hold on, what does that say? That's the secret, Rosie, I know. Choose the second word. Okay. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Boom! Ooh! Booyah! It happened again. See? It may be this right here, maybe the secret. So, choose the second word. What do y'all think? Should I try it again? You guys are funny, man. Okay, I'm gonna try it again. 5. Hold on, I gotta start here. Continue. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold on, you said you want me to change it to LeBron. Okay, I'll change it to LeBron first. Like I said, my character has aura. Kobe is now LeBron James. Anybody else want to change your name before we move on? Okay, here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold on. Now it be Misty or mine. Okay, here we go. Not to be a nerd, but it's spelled LeBron. Did I not spell it LeBron? Dude, are you serious? I mean, what? Look, do you think I really did everything exactly right? Oh, shoot. Now I done messed up. Kamaka. And what else did I miss? Okay, LeBron James. LeBron, it's B, Big B, and James. Okay? Okay, so where we at? Yeah, I got it. Okay, does everybody that right? We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 people. Spin it faster. All right. I don't think there is a faster on here. Anyway, Ozzy, is it gonna be you or me? Now he will be the one giveaway or something. Alien X. No, we're just doing a test right now. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. But here we go. Ooh, Misty won it this time. There you go. Pooh-yow. Ozzy. We have a new champion. Ozzy Crosby. We'll continue. This time we'll do a shuffle on this one. And here we go. Okay. Next, LeBron. I feel it. We both know how this works. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Chicka-ba. Boom, 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 boom. Missy wins again. It's a pattern going on. That means that the next one should be somebody else. I'm going to continue. No autograph, please. No autographs. Okay, so we will go. No, LeBron is so close. Spin it again. Here we go. Here we 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Ooh, Misty did it again. Boo doo doo. Champion of the world community. Osby Crosby, aka Misty. Now we'll do a shuffle. And we got 3-time finals. I wonder how many names I could put in here. 3-time finals. Let's see. Rose Vita is the GOAT. I almost said something bad. I'll stop. Let's see. I see Ozzy and AI. Hashima have aura. Misty high on luck. Here we go. Alien, did you want to add a name? I don't think you have a name yet, do you? I think we have missing. Anybody need to add a name or change a name? Hold the all-time record. The game. Yep. Okay. Yeah, Alien, add something. What you got, Alien? Booyah, booyah, BKC. What you got? What's your name you want to be in the spin? So what's your name, BKC, for the spin game? Okay, tell you a little secret. I was planning on closing down the show here soon. That's why I got off the charger. But I'm going to stay on the charger this time. I'm going to stay on the charger, and we got some more names I'm going to be adding here. So I'll get those added. We had Ryan Gosselin. How do you spell that? Let's see. Gosselin. Is this right? I don't think that's right. Ryan Gosselin. And greetings. Hey, Tirona. Hey, Tirona. You want to give a name? You can give a name. We'll put it in the wheel. We're playing a game here. What name would you like to use? You can use Tirona if you want. Add your own word. Okay, but let me see what everybody's saying here. Kearney. Kimmy. Yeah, Tirona. What's your word, Thunderbird? I'm not sure if that's how you spell Gosselin, Ryan Gosselin. I'm trying to find it when he put it in. G-O-S, okay, G-O-S. It's like that, I think. Ling. Okay. And BKC, I think, said Taylor, I believe it was. BKC, where's BKC's at? I think it was Taylor. I'm putting in Taylor. If I'm wrong, let me know. But that will be for BKC. Taylor. There we go. Anything else? Anybody else? Stop. Testing patience. Let's see. I'm not putting in stop testing patience. You're going to stay at LeBron James. Sir, you have to go soon? Okay. Well, that's it. I'm going to put in Lucky Dude. And then we're going to spin the wheel. All right, here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lucky dude. Lucky dude. Maybe it's rigged, guys. You ever thought about that? Maybe I rigged the game. Anyway, so we will continue and we will spin again. Did I spell Gosling right? Yeah, I got Ryan in there. I already have Ryan Gosling. Here we go. One more time, and then we'll see what happens. Okay, now we got 3-3. That is Rosvita and Ozzy. Both of them have gotten 3 wins. And me, the lucky dude's got 1 win. Okay, can't be real. Repeat 3 times. All right, we got the tiebreaker. And I will do a shuffle on this. Shuffling it up, baby. Woo! And here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Ooh, chinchilla. Who was Chinchilla? That was, is Chinchilla in here? Chinchilla might have left. Where am I, bro? Sabir, what do you want for your word, Sabir? We're just doing a game today. Boo, yo. Pick a word, Sabir. So as Ozzy, Rosvita rigged the game. Because see, I was cutting out for me your voice. OMG. What are you playing? Playing this game, bro. Okay, so Clear Dave, what's your word? And BKC, what's your word? OMG, Chirona. Okay. You're close to mine. I picked Lucky Dude, so you're lucky. Lucky, lucky, lucky. Booyah. Guys, type in your words. Okay, I'm gonna start. Sabir, I was waiting on you. I'll give you 3 seconds. 1, 2, 3. Only 1 per person. Yep, I think we got that. Okay, here we go. 5 seconds, and here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Booyah! Michael! Michael, you here? Celebrate your time. Oh, yeah. Boom, 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 boom. Celebrate it, Michael. Boom, 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 boom. Celebrate your time. Oh, yeah. There's a party going on. Okay, here we go. Let's shuffle. And we would do another one. I think Michael missed it. I should get rid of his name since he wanted to leave. Anyway, we'll keep it. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Booyah! Hey, I got another one. I'm in third place. I'm in third place, y'all. Let's do another shuffle. Booyah. And spin. Booyah. Oh, what am I talking about? I've already spinned it. Chinchilla. That's again chinchilla. Me and chinchilla are tied. I just noticed I spelt chinchilla wrong. Can you guys like the stream so we can get 40 likes? 2 again. Booyah. Yep, 2 again. Okay, shuffle. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Boom, choo, doo, boom, choo, 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 doo, doo, doo. That makes 2 for me now. Oh, Hubert was chinchilla. I can't remember who it was. Boo! Yeah, we have the tiebreaker, folks. We have the tiebreaker. That is Rosvita. She has won. Da 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 da. Rose, 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 Vita. Okay, guys, that is the end of the party. I'm getting ready to hit the sack. It was fun. Actually, Rosvita, that was pretty good. I'll give you that one. That was pretty fun. Even though you got the game rigged. And I love my sound effects. Let's see. My character simply has aura that can never lose. Is that part of your anime that I've been needing to watch and I still haven't watched it? Ozzy, good sport. I'm crushed. Join us for Heartbreak, the Heartbreak stream later, Ozzy, where you can tell your story about you were so close, but yet so far away. Let's see, Rosvita with his cool sunglasses. Now she's all stuck up just because she won the spin game. Seriously, Rose? Poor Michael, he didn't get to see you. He won one. So sad. Ryan Gosling can't just win. I'm such a loser. No, Oz, don't feel down, bro. Second place is not that bad. It really isn't. It's better than third, fourth, fifth, sixth, seventh, eighth, and ninth. I already know Rosvita. Yeah, exactly. She had it rigged anyway. She won like 30 of these spinny things. See? See? The person that's mentioned it, you know? Remember my second chance at Baylor DIY. Remember my second chance. Yeah, everybody check out the Baylor DIY channel. AX says Ozzy had everything to be a villain, but Kamaki says she knows how it works. Exactly. Gaiman says, Mike, I have a one question. What if editing titles of videos after publishing so many months later, will attract people? Yeah. Yeah, you definitely should make changes. Not just your titles, your thumbnails. You can go in and edit that stuff and it can benefit you. you know, if it gets, it could help you. I'm not going to say there's a guarantee, but I've done a little bit of it myself, and it's helped me. So yeah, that's another thing to do. Yeah, I've been meaning actually to change a lot of my thumbnails, but I just don't have the time to do it. Is my problem because I think they're a little bit weak, a little bit. Some of them are, worse than others, and some of them are pretty decent, I guess. But yeah, I need to change some thumbnails and yeah, possibly look at the titles as well. Yeah, that's a good advice. Like I said, it's easy. Ha 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 ha. Whatever, kid. I still like making the sound effects. Let's see. Gaiman says, I didn't do too bad. I was tied with Hubert for third place, and I came in later in the game. I probably would have beat you, Rose, if I didn't start late. uh, I'm just messing. I just done changing 10 plus videos. Oh, okay. Yeah. Yeah, it could help. But if it's worse, then it wouldn't help. But you definitely should be trying. You definitely should be trying things, different things. Okay, Alien. Okay, see y'all. Yeah, good night, y'all. It was awesome. Like always, Rosvita. Stop calling me boring. Anyway, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. See ya. Thanks, Ozzy. Thanks for moderating. And thank you guys for coming and sharing your ideas and everything else. All right, good night. All right, good night, Hubert. Ready, take care. Thank you. BKC, thank you, thank you, thank you. Look forward to seeing you guys again. Hey, you got likes? Yeah, it did good on likes. We did good on likes. Yeah. Good night. I don't know what's my highest number, but it's good. I don't know if it's the highest, but it's good. It's close, I know that. It's probably the first or second. That's all I can remember. All right, peace.